Hi, New Year's resolutions. To do or not to do? That is the question. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I've never been a big fan of them, mostly because they seem to be things that just set yourself up to fail. A definition of resolution is a firm decision to do or not to do something. Typically resolutions are things like to lose weight, exercise more, stop smoking, spend less time working and more time with the family. Um, Not that most resolutions aren't good things. It's just that they're such firm decisions, like they are set in stone, so that the first time we mess up, we toss the resolution out because it's now invalid. Therefore, goals, on the other hand, while similar to resolutions, are not as firm, at least to me. A goal is an objective I'm trying to reach. It's not necessary for me to reach the goal to consider my efforts a success. The definition of a goal is an object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or a desired result. A goal is simply, to me, more flexible. If I were to have a goal to lose 15 pounds, I see that as much more attainable than a resolution to lose 15 pounds. Knowing I will gain weight as well as lose weight, I can feel successful at the end of the year with my goal, even if I only lose 10 pounds. Whereas if I'm under the resolution, I failed. Not only that, but probably the first time I actually gained weight instead of losing it, I would give up because I messed up on the resolution. I gained instead of losing. So goals work for me, but not everybody's the same. The biggest problem I have with New Year's resolutions are that we make them and then break them so easily that I think we're losing the understanding of what it is to be resolved regarding a matter. The Bible does mention a couple things that are good things to have resolve for. 1 Corinthians 2:2. For I resolved to know nothing while I was with you except Jesus Christ and Him crucified. Being resolved in your knowledge of your salvation through Jesus' sacrifice is very beneficial. And in 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 1 and 2, therefore, since Christ suffered in his body, arm yourselves with the same resolve, because anyone who has suffered in his body is done with sin. Consequently, he does not live out his remaining time on earth for human passions, but for the will of God. So with the same resolve that Jesus had when sacrificing his body for us, we are to resolve to live out our lives for the will of God. These are things that every Christian should have resolved in their minds, set in stone and unshakable. God bless.